The Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA trade show has evolved over the years into one of agriculture's premier conventions, eagerly anticipated by cattle industry members and those who interact with them. And joining us now is Kristin Torres. She's NCBA's Executive Director of Meetings and Events. Kristin, this convention is a year in the making, and you're finally ready to kick it off this week. How excited are you?
We are so excited. We're ready. We're ready for everybody to show up and get this show going.
You know, one of the things I often hear from people, the reasons they come to convention is the incredible lineup of speakers you all always seem to assemble each year. Give us a bit of a sneak preview of what's in store.
So we have a great lineup this year. So Cattlemen's College kicks off with over 24 breakout sessions. They have general sessions, live cattle handling sessions as well. And then some of our keynote speakers include Captain Scott Kelly. He's going to talk about his year on the space station. We close out the convention with a gentleman by the name of Kevin Brown, and he's going to talk about the hero effect and being your best every day. Wow, it's going to be great.
That's fantastic. You know, people think that if you've gone to one trade show, you've seen them all, but if they haven't been to NCBA's trade show, they haven't seen them all. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. They've not seen anything like this. It's not just a trade show. We have all kinds of education happening on the show floor, classroom-style education, roundtable discussions where they can meet with leaders in the industry. We also have live cattle handling sessions that are happening right there on the show floor. Not to mention, we have over 350 exhibiting companies, over 8 acres of displays. It's awesome.
Phenomenal, absolutely. And you mentioned Cattlemen's College. Obviously, there are a lot of educational opportunities, not just at Cattlemen's College, but throughout the convention. Highlight some of those if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so those roundtable discussions that I mentioned are new for this year, and they're unique. They're on the trade show floor, different topics each day, but people will be able to talk with Rabo Agrofinance. We'll be talking about DC issues, and be able to have some more one-on-one interaction with folks. Another thing that's happening on the show floor is an area that we're calling chutes and scales, and so they'll be able to compare chutes and scales side by side.
Wow.
And have a demonstration each day on those, and it's a great way to figure out what's right for your operation.
Yeah, I'm a couple years late on that. I just bought a chute a couple of years ago. That's fantastic. So in addition to the business that's done every day, you provide a little opportunity in the evenings to kind of kick up your heels and have some fun. Tell us a little bit about the entertainment in store for attendees.
We sure do. We've got a great lineup for that as well. First of all, we have a reception every day in the trade show. So not only are we doing a lot of business in there, but we're having a little fun too. On the Thursday night of convention, we're going to do an event at Sunset Station, which is a historic train station in San Antonio. We're having a music festival over there that's open for all attendees. And then we're closing out the convention on Friday this week with the PBR, and it's exclusive for our members. It's at the Alamo Dome. We've got the whole place to ourselves. Wow. It's going to be super exciting.
That will be exciting. So tell us what folks tell you about the bottom line value of attending convention. It is an investment, without a doubt. You're away from home for a couple of days, but fundamentally, what's the value of coming to convention?
It's invaluable, honestly. When people come to the convention, they are blown away. Once we get people there, they come back year after year. Once you get on site to convention, there's not a lot added on. We're feeding you multiple times a day. You're not having to plan dinners out or entertainment. That's all included in the convention package. So it's a great value. And one of the things that's sometimes harder to put a dollar figure on, but is truly one of the highlights of convention, is the connections that you make with other cattlemen from across the country.
The networking is worth the price of admission itself.
Absolutely.
Kristin, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Now, it's not too late for you to join me and thousands of your fellow cattle producers here in San Antonio. You can register right on site, and one-day registrations are available if you just want to drive in for a quick visit. You can find out all the details at ncba.org.